Hello, this is Grace Spangler. I am going to be talking about the before reading strategy, front loading with images. So, front loading with images is a strategy that is to be used before you read a text. This is where you are going to show students a series of images that relate to the text, and you're going to have them talk about it and talk about the things they notice. This is great for all students because it gives them and engages them, and it gives them an idea of what they're going to be reading. So for this, you're going to find a set of images that relate to the text. One of the images, which should be at the end, should be something that students can look at and study closely and pick apart. The To start, you're going to gather all the images and then you're going to project them on a screen, like one at a time. When looking at the images, have the students just shout out loud what they're noticing and what they think about the images and like how all of the images can fit together. For the final image, you are going to make it one that is going to be like can be looked at closely and you can pull apart details of it, and you're going to crop that so they're only looking at a portion of it at a time. So, as well, for that final image, you're going to have students write down what they notice, all the thoughts that they are thinking, and questions they may have. And then at the end, you'll gather them all together to discuss all the images and discuss what they wrote down to decide what they're going to read. So, for an example, like this first example, you can see like the students are all looking at the image and they're just shouting out loud what they notice, like machines and factory. And then for that like final image that's looked at closely, you can see like it's split into two. So they're first looking at that first part of the image and looking at the tiny details and writing it down. And then they're also then going to look at that second part of the image, writing the details and all of that. That is the front loading with images. Thank you for listening.